Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for the month of October already. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that came out here, I have the Knight of Wands, and that is like this. I'm going for it. I'm taking my passion. I'm not worried about the future, the consequences, the past, or whatever. I'm in the here and now, and I'm following my passion, my will, what drives me. After that, I have the Eight of Pentacles, which is work, which is our ability to concentrate our efforts onto something and to actually master it and see results. And then here I have Death and the Two of Pentacles. Whatever you decide to go and put your energy in and concentrate and really apply your due diligence is going to create the transformation of the Two of Pentacles, which is unstable situation where we kind of have to juggle to keep up with what we have, where the two aspects of ourselves, the inner and the outer, are not balanced. Our reality and what we aim for or what we believe aren't balanced here. We're juggling the death end of this. So under our Knight of Wands, I have the Five of Swords with the Pope. So this is almost like you had to get out of a situation, use your discernment, because it had a distortion in it. Okay, Five of Swords, it's using one's mind to win. Not to be happy, but to win. I'm using my mind to find the faults in you, to some reproach, because I don't want to give you a raise. That's Five of Swords. Reason is right. Yeah, good for you. But that doesn't make anybody happy, because you might feel like that person might feel they won, but you won't be acting the same way, putting the same efforts, and so they end up losing. It's when everybody loses anyway. Okay? Here with the Pope, that could be an institution acting this way. It could be our beliefs and our doing this to ourselves. So we'll see when we clarify. But with the Knight of Wands, this is like, I'm either getting out of there, I'm using my discernment, and I'm opening a door, and I'm getting out of there. Under our Eight of Pentacles, I have an Ace of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. This is almost hearing of an opportunity that would bring you so much more than where you are, and you are deciding to leave that place where you were and grabbing it. Under that, I have the Four of Wands. That new situation, that new seed, opportunity, something that would stir up your passion here, that you're deciding to go like this. Four of Wands, this is something that is all on the surface, in the sense that nothing is happening behind the scenes. There's no crookery behind the scenes with the Four of Wands. It is gatherings of people of birds of a feather, like-mindedness. There's no grudges, there's no manipulation, there's no nothing like that. This is kind of yes, it's a celebration, because we hope that in celebrations like weddings and bar mitzvah or whatever, that's how the people are. So that's when everything is on the surface, and it is a celebration, a solid celebration. Good. And then under the death and the two of pentacle, I have the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Transformation towards your emotional stability, integrity, and capacity to share with others. Happiness. And here I have the Lovers, which is that kind of union, choice, decision that actually elevates you. Here under the deck I have the Six of Wands and the King of the Knight of Cups right under. But the Six of Wands is recognition, acknowledgement of self. We don't have to fight anymore. We're coming back from war. This can be a promotion. This can be, and that's why I think a lot of you will have an offer that will give you the opportunity to leave a situation where the Five of Swords was happening, and bring you somewhere where you're going to find your stability again. You're going to allow yourself to transform and be in that, yes, I can be myself emotionally. Nobody's going to try and, defeat me for absolutely no reason. And a much more positive environment. So a very nice opportunity coming for you, Aquarius. Let's clarify this. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aquarius for the month of October, Spirit. Aquarius. Okay. Ooh, hey. Knight of Wands, Six of Wands. Right away. Six of Cups. Yes. Acknowledgement, acknowledgement. You're leaving a status to involve yourself into another one, planting this new seed, this new passion, where you have what it takes to make it prosper. You already own the craftsmanship to do it, whatever that is here. And yes, some of you might leave a commitment also. A commitment that wasn't based on the will of each other's happiness, but more of one wanting to win over the other. That's different. And you're gonna skittle out of there. I don't know the expression. But with the Knight of Wands, yeah. And then it's that beautiful focus on self, on our craft, on what we do, from that brand new passion here. Out of the acknowledgement. You've learned the lesson of the past lesson, and you are moving forward with having nothing to prove anymore. And Six of Cups with a open heart chakra. And that's why here you end up as a King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There's that offer coming towards you is a real, genuine offer that will make you happy, whatever it is. Eight of Pentacles, Spirit, for Aquarius. October 2020. We're almost done with the year. And happy Shamain, Halloween. Eight of Pentacles, clarifying, Eight of Pentacles. When they do that, it's because I've explained it, and they just want to pinpoint that this is really something you're going to want to invest yourself in and put your energy. Here I have Temperance. This is the divine timing for it, for that offer to come down. Why? Because you acknowledged yourself, because you learned your past lesson, because you're not dealing with Five of Swords anymore. And you're investing in yourself. That's why that opportunity appears. Show me Death and the Two of Pentacles. So a beautiful transformation of where maybe before you tried to make ends meet, if we're talking purely financial, then that struggle of juggling is over. It's gonna transform. Or if it's more like the disbalance between your feminine, your masculine, because we do have the lovers here, between what you allowed in and the efforts you put out there, this is going to be rebalanced. Show me Death and the Two of Pentacles for Aquarius. Oh, High Priestess, the Moon. See, in the Two of Pentacles, we have that eternity symbol here, you know, like this. This is supposed to be balance. It is the world of duality constantly flowing into one another, because we don't live in a separate duality, but in an interactive duality. So that should be like this, but it's like that. And that's what creates the big waves in the back. And like those little boats will never be able to come to shore. So we don't get our dues, because we're just like in this emotional up and down, trying to balance these two. So here with the High Priestess and the Moon, it was your subconscious, your unconscious, the whole invisible part that is being transformed. To put more forward, maybe when it comes to vibrations, emotional vibrations, that's where the transformation is appearing, so that the balance can arrive. Let's clarify here our Five of Swords. So that's beautiful. Oops. Ten of Swords. End of that cycle. Yes. You're finishing a cycle where people would, you know, disempower you, undermine you. That's a lot of undermining, you know. End of that cycle. You cannot be undermined if you acknowledge yourself, if you acknowledge your value, if you don't have to prove anything anymore because you know who you are. Six of Wands. Ten of Swords. That cycle is finished. And here I have the Queen of Cups. Because you're allowing more self-love. You're allowing more, a higher vibration of waters. Here, the Pope. Acknowledgement is the right word. The Star or the Devil. There you go. Where you were imprisoned, thinking that that was your reality, a slave of circumstances, you are making the discernment choice to align yourself with the divine and your total integrity of yourself, and therefore allowing the divine to start playing with you, to start bringing you gifts and what your soul needs, and so on. That's why often we'll call that wish fulfilled, but it is also fate. Mostly fate. Wish fulfilled is the side effect of having fate, being aligned with our purpose, with our star, in our whole integrity, and not a slave to circumstances and the 3D world. When we're in the star vibration, the universe can start giving us. Therefore, our wish are fulfilled. Here, under our Eight of Pentacles, we have this beautiful Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Ooh, that was fast. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. You have what it takes. This is going to bring you financial independence. If we're talking about work. If we're talking about a relationship, just, you know, the conditions basic of your life, that independence of the Nine of Pentacles, where she knows her value, she knows her worth. There you go. That Pentacle, Eight of Pentacles, Pentacle, Ace of Wands, this is your new way. Independence in every sense of the way. Here, Eight of Swords, probably before you were kind of trapped in a mental barrier here because of your beliefs, and cut in certain engagements and things like that. This is like a liberation, especially with the Knight of Wands. This is like, I'm getting out of there, I'm free, I know my worth, and because I know my worth, an opportunity is coming. That was divine timing, and there it is. I have what it takes to make it. This is bringing me the independence, and I already have mastered what is asked of me to do. It's like really a get out of jail here. Four of Wands. Four of Wands, Four of Wands. And here I have the Seven of Wands. So all of this, that new wand, it's going to be a bit like, I've been there here in that Ten of Swords, Five of Swords hell. I'm not going down there. I'm using my willpower to rise everything into that Four of Wands. I want something that is clear. I've come here to join with people in honesty, in beauty, and high vibrations alike. I will not deal with these kinds of things anymore. If it's a company or something like that, this is what you want to fight for. So yes, it is something you have the craft with for. It's bringing you independence, and you're going to fight for it. You might not have to actually fight for it, but it's that state of being of, yes, this is my will. My will, I'm going to fight for my health. I'm going to fight for my house. I'm going to fight for my what I want and what is due now. Let's look at your King of Cups and Ten of Cups under Death and the High Priestess here. So you can see that, yes, with the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups, this is really rising to a point where we can actually share emotionally with others and feel the love of the others at the Ten of Cups. Because Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, serenity, open heart chakra, following your heart, enjoy. It's almost like you will go from a state of being imprisoned where there's like, play and all sorts of things, and you're like taking that decision of, yes, answering the call of your soul to stop that juggling. You're better than that. You deserve better than that. And by acknowledging this inside of you, that's when the universe can bring you this brand new opportunity. And you're gonna take it. If they're not happy, too bad. Because you're in a state of being, I'm not going back down that hill. No matter what people say. I am following my heart. I feel it inside of me. Six of Cups. If it's a union, it's a beautiful, beautiful heart connection of soulmate. If it's your work, it's like your purpose. This is what makes your heart sing, and you're gonna go for it. This is like, we have one life, and this is where I want to invest myself. This is gonna be my choice. And you're gonna say yes here, here, and here. In your mind, Six of Swords. In your heart, Six of Cups. And in your guts, Six of Wands. In your willpower. Yeah. Death. Here, the choice is to accept, to transform, to accept, to let go of that. Okay? To become somebody else. Somebody new. To become more of who you truly are, in a way. And stop juggling. Maybe you were being what was expected of you, but now you're gonna choose you. Ten of Wands and of the old way of doing things, of moving around, that at one point you didn't even know where you were going there. And that's why it kind of took that, fuck it, sorry for saying that, but that's the Knight of Wands. Fuck it, I'm going for it. That's that kind of, yeah, I'm taking that opportunity because I deserve it. So that's going to be the title of your thing. I'm taking it because I deserve it. Aquarius. So, thank you so much for watching, sharing, commenting, help, subscribing, help the channel grow. If you want a private reading, the description is below. You write to me and I'll send you the file with the info on how to book a reading with me. Don't forget that there's a beautiful full moon on the 1st of October and on the 31st of October. We have 2 full moons this month, which makes a blue moon. The first one in Aries, the last one in Taurus, and we'll have the new moon in Libra. So there's a lot of this energy of rebalancing with Libra here. So with the I am and the I have, the house of value and the house of self, right, one after the other with those full moons. And I think this is helping you make that decision here. All right. Thank you for the ones of you that gave donations. It helps more than you think. Because I gotta feed this guy. I'm joking. On the full moon and new moon, I do a little ceremony to give you back. And on this, for these crazy times that we still have now in 2020, keep the light. I'm sending you all my love and light. And I'll see you next month. All right? Bye-bye.